Tara in Korea, and I'm back with another video. I don't know why I'm starting like this, but I guess I'm finally hyped to be making this video. I've been wanting to make this video since, let me check the date on these text messages. I've been wanting to make this video since July 22nd when, you know, Mr. Trash Can decided to text me after literally like, I'm not gonna do the time, so if you watch my last video and this video and you're like, that time doesn't match up, then okay. But I think like 5 months. Like, the last time he messaged me would have probably been like February, so March, April, May, June, July. Like literally 5 months since he had messaged me, and I was like, what in the actual world? And I could explain the story right now, but I think it'd be better to just show you guys a movie clip of how everything went down, okay? So enjoy. Hope you got some popcorn. Sure, I'm lonely, man. I'm so lonely, like, wish I had a girlfriend. Huh. Why'd I ever even ghost that girlfriend of mine anyway? What was her name? Brianna? No, that's not right. What was it? Was it Brian? Couldn't have been Brian, huh? That wouldn't, I don't remember any of that. Think. What was her name? Why can't I remember her name?
What's his name? What's his name? I got nothing on a name. Come on, baby, what's the name? We threw out his name!
What was her name? Brianna. I remember. Why'd I ghost her anyway? I wonder what I could do to be not so lonely, like...
And then, that's when our brave young F-boy got an idea.
I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I was a coronavirus. I'm sorry, I haven't been able to contact you so far. I hope you're doing fine. Who in the world is texting me almost 3 in the morning? What is this? Ooh, wow, okay, well, let me get prepared for this. I wonder what I should say, I am not doing fine, but thank you for asking. What should I say? If you really had the coronavirus, I'm sorry to hear that, and I hope you feel better. But it's been almost 6 months, and since I've talked to you, you were unable to use your phone for 6 months. That seems unbelievable. Sent. After the car accident. Whew, all this lying is hard. Whew, okay. He was hospitalized at Chungnam National University Hospital. And I was infected with the coronavirus and lived for months. The Korean government wanted to know my exact location to find out the route of infection and confiscated my cell phone. Give me that phone. Confiscating this. Gotta check your route, okay? So, hold on here. Hold on a minute here. You got the virus from the hospital? She's catching on to me. What do I do? Think. So why did they take your phone for 6 months if you were just in the hospital? The government would know where you were, right? I'm not sure about that, but it took months. Why am I such a nice person? What? I don't understand. God, just say something mean. I can't. I literally cannot. Brianna, say something mean. Do not ever apologize in this message. You stop that. 사실 나의 가족들이 너와 나의 데이트하는 모습을 봤어. Goodness, how do I translate that in Google Translate?
I saw my family doubting you and me.
Daddy.
Actually, I saw my family doubting you and me.
I understand, but again, it's been months. For 6 months, I was angry and upset because of you. If you were really in a car accident and sick with coronavirus, sorry to hear that. But it sounds unbelievable to me. So, unless you can prove it to me, I don't understand how you can't contact someone you care about for 6 months. Like, I don't understand at all. So, I'm going to continue on with my life. We are not dating anymore. I hope you can find someone else on Tinder. And with their emotions too. Mic drop, good night. So anyway, yeah, that's basically the story of what happened. I don't even know what to say about this situation or this story because it just boggled my mind at how stupid and ridiculous it sounded. Like, after 5 months, you just messaged me again to be like, hey, sorry, couldn't talk to you. I had the coronavirus for 5 months, which is why I couldn't message you. And you have to be joking with me. You have to be joking with me. I really cannot believe the ridiculousness of this. And also, after he had messaged me this and I had sent my final message of, you know what, F you, goodbye, then he like changed his profile picture to some very muscular built picture of him at the park or something. And I wish I didn't delete him off my friends list for good now. Like, I can't add him again because I don't have his username, but I would show you guys the picture, but I deleted him, so I can't add him again. So anyway, just complete ridiculousness. I was like, if you were sick for 5 months or 6 months or whatever, and also in a car accident prior to being sick, you sure kept up your muscles in that time, so that's great. I guess I'm glad that they had some automatic workout machines for you to do while you were in your coma and dying of the coronavirus. Like, I am just so upset. And I know you guys are probably sitting here like maybe judging me like, oh my goodness, Brianna, like you should have went off on him so much harder than you did and all these other things. Like, originally my plan was, because I knew he was gonna come back and do something this stupid. Like, I just knew, like, that's usually how F-boys work. Like, when everybody starts getting lonely and they're like, it's cuffing season or whatever, which I don't even know if July is cuffing season. Like, I thought cuffing season was around the holidays or something. But anyway, apparently that was his cuffing season. And so around when cuffing season, you know, happens, you know, all the little rodents and bugs start crawling out of their little holes looking for somebody so that they're not lonely, you know? And so I knew this was gonna happen. I wasn't sure, so I didn't want to be like, guys, like, I can't wait until he comes back with some more BS and I had a plan, because I wasn't 100% sure. Like, you can never be 100% sure about anything, so I didn't want to say that, but I was pretty confident that this was gonna happen. Granted, I did not think it was gonna take as long as it did. I thought it was gonna happen a few months later, but you know what? I knew this was gonna happen. So originally, I had a plan for this day. Like, I had a plan for when this happened, and my plan was I was gonna be all nice to him and like waste his time, basically. I was either going to pretend like, oh my goodness, I forgive you for whatever it is you did, and then like I was going to pretend to meet up with him somewhere and then just leave him hanging there. That was my original plan. Jinsung said that I should invite him over to my house, and when he got there, Jinsung would just be waiting on the sofa and I wouldn't be there. And I'm like, I don't want him to know where I live, because I changed apartments since I was dating him. So I was like, nope, if I like do something crazy to this man, I don't want him to like come and find me. So I was like, nope, that's out of the question. But I did think it would have been hilarious, but I'm not like stupid, I guess. Like, so I decided, you know, that's probably not a good idea. So anyway, I know you guys are probably like, Brianna, like, why didn't you go off on him? Like, you were so nice, being like, oh my goodness, yeah, if you did really have it, I'm sorry. But like, I am not a confrontational person. In my head, I'm like, oh my goodness, I have all of these crazy things I could say. I have all these plans that I can do and I should just go off on him so hard. But I am the most like, I don't know, I feel like I'm a very non-confrontational person. I usually am pretty understanding about almost anybody's situation. I don't like to fight at all, just no fighting. Like, I even feel bad saying mean words to somebody. Like, even when I'm mad at somebody, I think of the nicest way that I can say what I want to say. And of course I want to say F you and I hope you have a shitty life and all these other things, but like, I am just not that kind of person. Like, I feel so guilty just messaging anything of that sort to him. So I get on, you know, my YouTube channel and I can just go off and be like complete trash can, you know, but in the message, like, I have such a hard time saying mean words to people. So even though I knew it was a lie and I knew it was stupid and ridiculous, like literally one of the most ridiculous things I've ever heard in my life, I couldn't be mean about it. Like, I don't know. So what I said at the end was probably like the meanest that I could have possibly been in a message. And honestly, had he responded, which I was kind of a little bit hoping he would, but I also know that he was using Google Translate or like Naver Translate throughout this whole conversation. So I knew he honestly had no idea what I even said to him at the end. Like, I was like, I don't care at all to translate this to Korean. You can go ahead and put it in the translator and come out with whatever it comes out with. But I'm assuming that's probably why he didn't respond, or he probably was like, oh wow, like, I guess I couldn't trick her this time. But like, I don't know, had he responded, my plan was to send him the video that I made of him that's like 34 minutes long or however long it is, which, you know, he might have already seen, he might not have seen it. Like, I told him about my YouTube channel when we were dating and he had subscribed, so I'm sure he's seen it. So I don't even know why he, I don't know what is wrong with trash cans and F-boys and the stupid ridiculousness of it all. But yeah, that's the story of the ridiculousness of Mr. Trash Can just saying he had coronavirus for 5 months and he caught it at the hospital and the government had to track where he'd been even though he caught it at the hospital. Like, did he think this made sense as he was writing it? Because at least had he said, I caught it outside, out and about, that would be more believable by like 0.0000002%, you know, because at least the government would have something to track. You're telling me you were in a car accident, you were in a coma for 3 weeks, you caught the virus in the hospital, you hadn't left the hospital in 3 weeks because you were in a coma, but the government needs to take your phone to see where you'd been. What did they find out? That you were just sitting in your hospital room for 3 weeks? Is that what they found out? Is that what took 5 months to figure out with your phone? I don't know, but clearly to him it made sense. And you know what? I can never be 100% sure about anything, so maybe that is what happened. You never know, huh? You just never know the ridiculousness that can happen in the world, huh? But yeah. That's my ghosting story, part 3, I guess, because this is just ridiculous. Like, you get ghosted once, he comes back, get ghosted again, 5 months later, he had coronavirus. Like, that's just almost unbelievable, wouldn't you think? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. It is currently almost 11 o'clock at night and I'm exhausted because it's Friday night. Haven't, you know, done anything, haven't had a single moment to breathe to myself again, but I was determined to make this video because I realized making videos is something that really makes me happy. I have a lot more F-boy videos coming out for you, not about this situation, but I have a couple other crazy situations that have happened to me in the past 5 months, and I'm excited to make those videos too. But I just want to say, if you are still at this point in the video, thank you guys so much for all the love and support you showed me on my last video, because it just meant the world to me. Like, I felt like when I turned on my camera and when I was complaining about what I was complaining about, I was like, nobody's gonna care about this. Like, I don't even know why I'm posting this. And I just wanted to get my feelings out, and I don't know how to explain it, and I'm not gonna make this video so long. I kind of want to make another video about that too, and I kind of want to make a video about like my mental health issues and things like that. But I just really appreciated all the love and support, because like, you kind of forget that people love you. Like, I know I have so many people in my life who love me unconditionally, and I don't know, you just kind of forget sometimes. So just being able to come on YouTube and talk to you guys about it, and then having all the comments and love, just being like, take a break, chill, like, do you, and it's okay. And that just honestly made me feel so much better. And then like, my friend Paige, she sent me like Krispy Kreme donuts, and I was having the worst day of my life that day. Like, I was crying at work in the bathroom. I'm not even joking. Every 3 seconds I was in the bathroom crying, because I was just so stressed and depressed and having the biggest panic attack about my life. And I was just crying at work all day. And then the fact that Paige just sent me a coupon for a dozen Krispy Kreme donuts, that was just amazing to me. And then I had a lot of other people reach out and just be like, are you okay? Like, how are you doing? Like, are you okay? And just, it honestly helped to calm me down a little bit. Like, even this past week that I've been like, you know, panicking. But the fact that I felt so much love and support from you guys was just awesome and amazing. And I love all my friends and all my family and all of the people who watch my videos. Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. This is not the point of this video. The point of this video was what you already saw, and I hope you liked it and enjoyed it. And if you want to see more videos, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Again, I've got some more F-boy stories to tell you guys, and I know you're looking at me like, Brianna, how could you possibly have more ridiculous stories after this story? And listen, I'm just a very trusting person. Even when something like this happens to me, I'm kind of just like, well, you know, maybe this other person will still be nice to me. Like, I hope I'm a good person. I hope they, you know what, I hope I can do enough to convince them that I'm a good person, and then maybe they won't do whatever Trash Can did to me, because clearly I wasn't a good person when I was in a relationship with him, and that's why Trash Can did that to me, and blah, 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 blah. So that's how I think, and I know that's not true, but that's how I think. And so I've got more F-boy stories, but nothing like serious. I wasn't dating anybody, but sorry, my camera stopped. But anyway, nothing serious. Just some really funny messages that I've got from people who I met like once or twice, and they just seemed quite crazy actually. So I'm excited to make those videos for you guys too. I cannot promise when I'm going to be making all of these videos, but just know that they're coming. I always, you know, get around to what I say I'm going to get around to, even if it takes me like a whole 2 years. So yeah, just stay tuned. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to give this video a like. Make sure to comment down below if you liked this video, okay? I don't know why I'm being so weird right now. I feel like I'm like on my tired, like, you know when you get really tired and you start feeling drunk, like that's what I feel like right now. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna stop talking. I've already talked long enough, and I'm sorry, but I really love to talk. And I just love talking to you guys. So anyway, if you liked that video, let me know, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.